Need to say pollution of water, just water pollution, air pollution. You said, I agree impartially. You could say, I partially agree. I agree in part actually works better. The easiest and most common, I partially agree. I kind of agree. You said, affects the weather in the global, just globally. Affects the weather globally, or affects the global weather, whether you want to use the word as an adjective or an adverb. You said, I donate a very small part of money. Amount. You could say, I donate a very small part of my paycheck, but you cannot just say a part of money. You would say an amount of money. And make the expense very cheaper. You have to choose to make the expense very cheap or to make the expense much cheaper. Also, you can maybe just take out the word expense. If you're saying cheaper, to make it cheaper. To make it cheaper is probably the easiest way to say that. Q, you said every part has the, both sides. Usually it's kind of common expression, everything has two sides. Everything has two sides. Sometimes you add the word to it. Everything has two sides to it. Technology. Yeah, it is not just combining tech and knowledge. It's even spelled differently. There is no K, right? It's still the same word, but it's just changed. Technology. You need the E sound at the end of the word. My job, which could end up because of the global warming. You would just say my job, which could end. You don't want to say end up. End up is different than end. End up means kind of become almost. This might end up as a disaster, right? This might end up meaning become or happen. So if you said my job, which could end up as blah, blah, blah. My job, which could end because of global warming. And you said that's very attraction to the tourist. Attractive. A lot of times you say it's a tourist attraction. It's a tourist attraction. You cannot say that's very attraction. Attraction is a noun. That's very attractive to tourists. Tourists like to go there. There's many ways you could say that. Michelle, I think you said there's many convenient. You would say there's many conveniences. It's very convenient. If you're just saying there's many things that are convenient, yeah, there's many conveniences. You said, I want to keep improving on health industry. I want to keep improving. It sounds like you are doing it. You are single-handedly improving the health industry. Maybe you can change want to hope. I hope the health industry keeps improving. Or I want to see. And a lot of times people say that. I want to see the health industry keep improving. I want to see, or I hope to see, future health industry improvements. You said more tax will be given to householders. You could say households. A household means the people living in the house. You would never really say householder with an ER. And I would probably change it. More tax will be given to consumers or citizens or something. Or you could say households as well. And then at the end, you said, I would like to see 4-day work, 3-day holidays. We would definitely say a 4-day work week, and 3-day holidays, weekend. I've noticed some of my students call Saturday and Sunday the holiday, but that's not a holiday. Saturday, just Saturday and Sunday, that's just the weekend. No one ever calls that a holiday. Holiday means special day, Christmas. Tomorrow is a holiday, right? In Korea. Tomorrow. In Korea, it's holiday, White Day. White Day.
Even though it's not the...
Definitely you can still call that a holiday. It's a special day. It wouldn't be a government holiday or official holiday. Sometimes people even call them bank holiday because that means like the bank is closed. Yeah, so it's not an official holiday or a government holiday, but it's still a holiday.
Holiday means like off day.
Easter is a holiday. Easter's on a Sunday, always. It just means it's a special day where people celebrate something. Usually a holiday means you might get off work, but no, not always. Official government holiday, you get off work. And Ted, you said the relative number of equality, you just have to be more specific. Economic equality or, what type of equality? Probably economic equality, I think is what you were talking about. There were a lot of people died. A lot of people died. You don't need the there were part. You could say there were a lot of dead people, but you're just a lot of people died. And they apply to the basic income. I would say they apply for basic income. You apply for a job. Usually apply is followed by the word for. I apply for basic income. I apply for a job. You can use apply to, meaning you apply something. Usually you're going to have apply this to that, means use it for that purpose. So you could actually say, yeah, the government applied basic income to their economy. The government is applying some idea. You apply your skills to this situation. But when you're applying, like trying to register for something, apply for. Any questions? No?